So, around this time, there's a lot of big steps in your life. There's a lot of cool ones, like, baby's first time driving a car, not an actual baby. Or baby's first job, once again, not an actual baby. Mine was Burger King. Pretty cool. And then the third one, college. Baby's first financial insecurity. You gotta love it. Now, there's a lot of people, I would say, a lot of us will probably be okay with this. Maybe you have wealthy parents, or you're just given the correct faculties to obtain a good education. Maybe even get a full ride, good ACT score. Maybe, get a couple good scholarships under your belt. Pretty cool. But there's a lot of people who are not afforded those same rights. Maybe their area doesn't have good property taxes, which mean you don't have good public schooling. Maybe you aren't afforded the same possibilities in terms of financial wealth. Maybe your parents aren't as wealthy, which leads to even more financial insecurity and an inability to keep up with debt, which leads to our question: how can we make college more available towards everyone in society? Let's get into that.
Of course, in Ohio. So to make college more available to everyone, I do think cutting the costs would help. Of course, everyone's worried about debt. People are graduating with $100,000 in debt. That's ridiculous. I do know some states have the first 2 years community college free. It'd be great if everybody could do 2 years free, and then you only have 2 years left to go.
Great response. Dare I say, I am floored at that response. It is quite good. Let's get some statistics. 69% of college students took out student loans, and they graduated with an average debt of $30,000. That's a lot of money. 6% of college students have $100K in debt. That's 2.6 million Americans. 2.6. That's a lot of people. And 860,000 owe $200K. 200 grand. Yikes. Tip my hat. Good luck to you. America alone owes 1.71 trillion in debt. College debt. That's 740 billion more than credit card debt. And America loves their credit cards, and nonetheless they're spending more on education, Is that a good sign? Is it a bad sign? It's bad. It's pretty bad. Okay, next response.
Hello, my name is Andrea Morningstar Gray. I'm 42 from Ohio. I think that one of the most powerful ways we can make college more accessible for everyone is to make the entire process more transparent. If you come from a family who has a background of achieving and accomplishing a college degree, then you're in an advantage over people whose families have not experienced that. They probably have been talking to you about college visits and how to pay for college early on. So I would make the process more transparent for those students. And the one way to do that is to make financial aid very clear very early on. There are programs, state grant money out there for students whose families are potentially at an economic disadvantage.
I didn't know about this. If you believe you fit the qualifications, look into this and get the help you need to succeed. Next response.
Hi guys, my name is Krista McCoy and I am from Ohio. College is very expensive. The price has been going up, significantly over the past 10 years. I have 2 suggestions. One suggestion is that we need to start talking about financial aid at an earlier age. Secondly, I think we need to be focusing on community colleges. I know when I was in school, I didn't hear much about community colleges, but it is a great way to save a lot of money. Each class you take, you could probably save about $1,000.
Look. Currently, college is really expensive, and no matter what you believe in its current state, it's relatively untenable. Exorbitant prices sending millions of people into financial disarray. That's not something you want. That's not something which should be acceptable in society, but nonetheless, it's not going to change. So if you extrapolate anything from this video, get the help you need, do your research, and just get the help you need. Thank you.
My name is Talon. I'm going to pay for college.
Prescient point, Talon.